Before I play this podcast episode, I would just like to mention that this was recorded all the way back on the 25th of September 2021. So most things that were said on here are outdated, such as 1. The Y2K21 compilation album is out, so make sure you go check that out. And number 2, the Tallahassee, Florida show had happened. Other than that, nothing. I apologize for not putting up more podcast episodes, but I have more plans to record more in the future, so stay tuned for that. Welcome back to this episode of this podcast that still yet doesn't have a name. I'm Glitch, you already know that by now, and we're on episode 5 of this podcast. Let's introduce our guests here today. So, there's a bit of a net label going around in this scene called Landline Collective. They're a collective with DJ Claptrap, Window Shopping, Vaporchrome, and By 2. How about you all introduce yourselves?
Hey. I'll go first. I'm Ander.
Fuck you, shut up.
I'm Vaporchrome. I am the co-owner.
I'll go if you want. Do you want me to go?
No, I'll go.
Now we're fighting over who's going.
I think I'll go.
Yeah, okay.
I'm window shopping, or just call me Ander. I don't like being called window shopping because that name fucking sucks.
Why'd you pick it?
I don't know. It was like 3 years ago. Anyway, I'm also the co-owner of Landline Collective.
But the lesser one.
Yeah, okay, man. I have like 100 more followers than you.
Okay, well, when was the last time I released music? 6 months ago?
Yeah, I was 2 months ago, so I'm better than you.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
cool.
I don't have anything else to say.
I'll go now. I'm by 2 or Kendall. I'm also here, so that's what's happening. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for all being here.
No, it's nice to be here.
Claptrap, have you even introduced yourself?
No. Hi, I'm DJ Claptrap, and I'm involved in this group.
Nice.
Only a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like 5-year-olds at like a first day at school.
Yeah.
Baby's first
icebreaker.
interview.
We're not even like 5 minutes in, and we're already fucking around.
Yeah.
So the fact of the matter is, Ander contacted me via email, which is weird. Who the fuck uses
we don't
email
need to get into
nowadays? You could have just contacted
We
me
don't
through
need to
Twitter or Discord.
I wanted to be professional.
Sure.
It's business.
Sincerely, and
Yeah.
Sincerely.
I did say that, I think.
Did you really put sincerely?
No.
No, of course not.
with tender love and care. And
Yeah, I did. Your friend.
your special friend.
Hang on, I'll find the
Can you,
email.
I don't remember what I said.
I got it. It says, yo, found your YouTube channel a couple days ago, and I've been listening to your artist interviews, and it piqued my interest. Would you be interested in interviewing the members of my net label / collective, Landline Collective? Figured you might already know who I am / who we are, since you seem to be pretty in touch with the
your
scene.
net label.
But if you don't,
Yeah, it is.
you said you're the co-owner.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I'm the
Same difference.
I'm the owner.
I'm the owner.
Oh, so true.
Oh, wait,
so
no.
true, babe.
I didn't get the email while I was in class. I got the email when I was sleeping at 4 a.m.
wake up then. Lazy.
Fucking idiot, bro.
Fucking slacker.
How you gonna do business like that? You need money on the phone all the time.
You can't sleep on the job.
So how much am I getting paid for this?
Be your own boss. Don't ask.
You gotta download.
Whoa. Excuse me?
Sorry. Payment. Like somebody was talking about payment, and
Yeah, you gotta contact Vaporchrome about that. He handles all that.
don't do that.
I'm getting paid $3. 0
I said 2.
2. Okay, good enough. Believe it
Yeah.
or not, I do have shit like ready.
Didn't you come prepared?
Yeah. Totally.
We're so mean.
So let's start off like something very simple. How did you all meet and decide to start Landline? Start from the beginning.
Oh boy.
Machine Girl.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
With the MG Discord?
Alright, so me and Matt knew each other in middle school. We entered the same middle school. We were in anime club together. And
You
like ever
serious?
since, yeah.
Shut up. It's not true.
Bullshit.
We met in this redacted server. I'm pretty sure I legally can't say this dude's name.
Yeah, you have NDA on it right now. I can't say
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, it's like a toxic wasteland of a server. I knew Ender and John in there. Me and Ender, I think at the time had already done a collab.
Yeah, this was like 29, or like we met each other in like probably 2019.
I think it was late 2018.
Like really?
Yeah, that's when I created a few snippets because I heard like Tom's thing.
And like, are you sure? I thought it was 2019 because in 2018 you were still making like funk beats. Where, bro, you were making good funk with the fucking 808 cowbell.
That's not real. Don't listen to him. I don't want to open that can of worms about that genre, but we knew each other for a little bit.
Yeah,
we had collabed on a song, and the new machine.
You fucking go. I don't care. Go.
So the new Machine Grill server had just like opened up, and me and Ender, like stupid fanboys, joining, and like John had just joined like right around that same time, and he was like a familiar face from that server. So we were all three talking about like collabing on a track.
Yeah. So we made a group chat to collab, and it just turned into like, oh, you want to do like a collective thing, like just start like a, I don't know. I'd always wanted to be a part of like a music collective of sorts. I don't know how to put it, but I guess that's the best way of putting it. I'd always wanted to be a part of like a. But just go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not saying anything. Just go.
Yeah. The adults got to talk.
Fuck you.
But around the same time, we met by two, and we had also invited them into this group chat.
Yeah.
But it
was cool. That was for that was like Y2K20, wasn't it? Like the
that was like
the first one.
Yeah.
And then more people just kept getting sort of added to that.
We're working on the second one right now. Y2K21.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a little bit. Yeah.
It's gonna be like 2 months. Yeah.
Out next year.
Didn't you meet Byte2 through Reddit?
No.
I
saw them on Reddit.
Really?
That was like my first. That was like my first introduction.
Me too. Yeah, back in like 2019, because I saw them on. They posted their album on Reddit. Their first one.
Yeah. I didn't know you guys saw that.
Which was the vomit something.
Vomit.
Yeah. Which I think I deleted those posts now because I don't want people to see that.
Yeah. So that was my first introduction to Byte2. I think Golden Boy at the same time too.
Oh yeah, because Golden Boy posted their shit too.
Yeah, that's how I met them through Reddit as well. Which is embarrassing to say.
That is really embarrassing to say. It's jarring.
It's true. So,
on that topic, fun fact: the original group chat, like Landline group chat, it's all like 4 of us, and then Golden Boy and CDR. Like they're just in there.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about CDR.
Such a cool. I need to talk to him more.
Such a cool guy.
Such a cool guy.
Discord server, if you want that.
Really?
I'm not sure how active it is, but there is one.
I don't know.
There is the it's like CD-ROM or something.
Oh wait, no, I know. Yeah, I think I think it was dead though. Like dead when I checked it out. I don't think he goes on Discord that much.
Nah.
He's too busy in Ableton.
Yeah, literally.
Literally out of like
once a day, going mental.
Out of like anybody in the scene, CDR has just like this like incredible fucking like drive to like just
it's put insane, bro. I aspire to be like that one day.
Crazy.
Yeah.
To be where like people look at my discography and they're like, "What the fuck? It's too much."
Yeah.
I want to have like 60 albums on Bandcamp.
Yeah, don't look at my discography though.
Yeah, you should look at
You got 5 songs.
I feel like people forget about that one Romania thing I had, the split tape.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's really forgotten about. And Cybertracks, but that's it.
Romania is a G.
Shout out Romania.
They're always mean to me.
Well, they're mean to everyone.
I've known that dude since like 2018 probably, I think. Or like early 2019, like, and that dude, he puts out so much shit. Like he doesn't release it, but like
He's been producing for
2019.
Corvus and shit too. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
just
not even that shit.
recently. Yeah, what?
His beats under that shit, they're fucking insane.
Yeah,
they're
no,
so
they're
good.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That one track, like the opening track to the Corvus album, I listen to that like so often. I'm like, how did he do this? It's crazy. He made he's gone through so many I know like so much about him. Am I good to like talk about this for a while? I don't know if that's like something of interest or not.
Just
Yeah.
prolong it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just go
I'll
ahead.
do you, man.
Yeah, so where do I even begin? Romania did like harsh noise and then they did ambient stuff.
I feel like
and they-
everyone starts out doing that kind of shit. 'cause
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Oh shit, and then we had a label together. Little
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was two separate ones. The first one got hacked, and so we just made another one.
Who cared
Um,
enough to hack it?
These people that we invited to the label who were like really big like dickheads. I don't know. That's a whole story on its own.
It was
But-
Vroom's little cousin.
No, it was like an army. Like it was a group of 4 people, and it was just how do I describe it? You know, anal cunt.
Oh.
Oh, it was like grindcore
Yeah.
kind of people. Yeah,
They
I
were
hate
like
those guys.
that, except unironic about it. Like they were like, yeah, this is awesome, and they would just do the most like edgy shit, and we just put it on there. We're like, yeah, sure.
We're desperate.
Yeah, we were.
Are we done with that like topic? I guess I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, like the meeting each other topic and shit.
Yeah. For
All
sure. Is there any like purpose to Landline at all? Like
No.
Absolutely not. Who do you think we are?
It's just cool.
true?
Damn right.
Originally when I was first, it wasn't just me, obviously. But when I was first, kind of, I don't know what's the word, hypothesizing, or what's the fucking word? Not
Thinking.
thinking.
It's called
Yes.
Word- yeah.
Like when you're coming up with something.
Thinking.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Thoughts and things.
When I was first like thinking about like the idea for Landline, I wanted it to be like normcore, just like a net label, like just put out a bunch of releases for people, and they'd always been like those guys always been real nice to me. So I was like, yeah, I want to do that for other people. We have not been successful in that yet, but I hope someday,
One day.
one day we will.
We got super.
And one day I will have
Yeah,
something that isn't just a compilation on there, I promise. I'm just... I haven't got anything on there. But that's not because I don't want to. That's just because I'm very slow at everything, like a big snail.
Me too.
But one day, every snail gets to the food, you know?
Yeah.
hmm
Clover.
That's a good
Metaphor.
say,
And you'll have your own
allegory.
private jet airline company,
Good
Landline.
metaphor.
Landline Airways.
Landlines.
Dude.
Airlines.
Don't get it. Can you say it again? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
There's gonna be
Jet.
like one of those episodes where I'm just not gonna talk about anything at all, and then people are gonna be in DMs like, why didn't you talk in that episode a lot? I don't know, maybe because there's 4 fucking people. Like,
Yeah,
what am I
was just-
supposed to say? So yeah, apologies if that ever happens. I just don't
It's-
have anything to
yeah.
add.
It's very rare that the 4 of us like are together in one place.
I think the last time that happened was like Machine Girl era, like no, the like MG server, like
No, it was like
Yeah.
right when we made this server.
When
Yeah.
it's just us 4 and not like anyone else in the call.
Yeah.
yeah.
But like,
I remember.
Oh yeah.
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 Do you want to talk about the meetup?
Oh,
Oh yeah, we could.
Yeah.
that's
Story
that's
time. Let's
sometime,
go.
Like, so that's gonna be sometime in November.
It's not,
right?
it's 19th to 22nd in November.
And that's a little fucked because like almost immediately after December 1st, I'm gonna be moving.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Oh, to Colorado, right?
Yeah. So it's either Colorado, it's either like Denver, Boulder, Longmont in Colorado, or Las Vegas, which is like a real drive.
What's
But,
even there? Isn't it just slot machines and
It's just
a
desert.
desert?
It's literally fucking desert, but it has a really low cost of living. So
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
it's not like the cheapest state, but like compared to again places like New York and Colorado, it's much better.
Oh yeah, Colorado's ass.
Plus, you get to gamble every day and play like slot machines in real life.
I know, right? But like
Yeah.
you know, like the desert ages you and shit. And being in Colorado would be really good for me, I feel like. I've been there before. Boulder's like right at the base of like the Rocky Mountains or whatever. The Flatirons.
I've
So,
never
like, there's-
been to the US.
Good, we don't want you.
It's so true.
Yeah, well, I don't want to go there.
Oh my
it's
god.
pretty. The mountains.
I
are
imagine that I step
gorgeous.
off the plane and the first thing that happens is I get shot in the head.
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean-
I get a $100,000 hospital bill.
God
Wow.
forbid I fucking step off the plane in Britain and I get acid splashed on my face.
Oh, yeah.
No, you get
yeah.
clubbed to death because they don't have guns there.
Clubbed to death. Like the fucking Flintstones clubs.
Yeah, like if they like just rock.
I'll be doing that to you, for sure.
Fuck yeah. My like head will flatten like a pancake. Like a big cartoon.
Yeah, that's not that funny.
Shut up. You laugh at it.
I don't know. Shut up.
You're such a fucking dick to me.
I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too, man.
Thanks.
So we do have just went super off the rails, but like we do have a meetup planned in November. We have
Yeah.
we have
Tallahassee. I don't like
Tallahassee.
saying that because it's not
Yep.
funny.
It was funny like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be funny at like stop being funny after like 27 minutes. We got Vertigo, Purity, Eastwick, myself, Ander.
Maybe Rain's deaf. Maybe.
I'd really like Rain to come.
They probably won't stay with us in the B&B. They'll just like camp out in a park or something. They told me they did it before, so I hope I can see him again. Because I used to live here. I've seen him like 2-3 times, I think.
Vertigo was telling me that they like used to live in a really bad area.
Yeah, well then they moved to fucking Portland, right? That's even worse.
We have like a lot of connections in Portland, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
So easy with you. But yeah, we got that little thing going on.
I see y'all are a bunch of charming friends, huh?
Yeah.
No.
So next question, or
Yeah.
all right? So
Were
like,
we even asked the first question?
Yeah? What are you talking about?
What was
We've
the
had
first
done like
what was
3 questions. First
Really?
was like, what's the purpose of landliners?
Oh,
no. The
we-
first
we-
one was
we
how
both
did
said
you
no.
all meet and decide to start?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
oopsie.
Dementia
All right,
moment.
Let's just go. Did I do that? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing Steve Urkel.
We gotta get Kat in there for that.
All right. So, are there any goals for the night label? Like any aspirations, ideas, etc.?
Conquer the world.
So true.
More compilations in the near future.
That's
I
it.
guess.
Like,
I
just
don't
comps.
know. Yeah. Like I said, I also want to get more like solo releases on there, but that shit's hard because it's
It's
hard to
hard.
find people that are actually good. And sorry if you submitted and you're listening to this, but yeah, I mainly just want to do people that we already know. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Do you want to say something?
I think it'd be cool to obviously do like merch stuff, but just DIY type stuff.
Oh yeah, do more physicals too. That's
Yeah.
I mean, the
that's definitely-
stickers were cool.
Yeah.
More stuff like that. Like, I really like the sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Purity about that because they're the ones that like handle all the sticker shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shouts out Purity Filter.
Landline worldwide. We could set a goal to slap a sticker in every country in the world, but I don't think we're gonna get anywhere.
Yeah, I don't. We couldn't.
Alright.
We couldn't get to like
country.
Palestine or something.
That's,
Like,
that's
Dude,
pretty.
sort
That's
that
pretty
out.
fucking easy compared to shit like Kyrgyzstan.
If we go to Europe, we can hit like 30
I get
a
like
day.
we couldn't. Yeah, probably we couldn't get to, or we couldn't do like North Korea or China. Probably we couldn't do China because they'd fucking kill us.
That's such a dick thing to say.
What do you mean?
You
They-
could
they-
easily do China. I don't know what you're talking
Could-
about.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about North Korea.
Oh,
If you
'cause
slap
they-
a
like-
rock with it and throw it over it, then we can.
No, I
kill
mean
it,
like
yeah.
you can go into North Korea as like a tourist, but like you remember that thing where they like kept that guy in prison for like 10 years because he took down a poster?
Yeah, and then he
Oh,
died
yeah.
like a week
Yeah.
later.
Died in captivity. Yeah.
Yeah,
you just simply put the sticker on the poster and leave it where it is.
they're gonna shoot us in the head.
Thank God.
Wouldn't that be awesome to talk about though if we survive? Like, I think
Yeah,
that'd
but
be
it's gonna be suicide though. They're not gonna kill us.
This is gonna be very political. This is a very political episode.
Is it political to be afraid of North Korea?
No, that's just human
To
nature.
North
I think.
Koreans.
I don't know.
Are there any North Koreans listening?
Yeah,
Probably.
sorry
I
guys.
doubt
Sorry.
If you're a fan of me and you're North Korean, I didn't say anything that I just said. Keep buying my music, please.
I guarantee you, not guarantee. I bet there's probably at least like one like North Korean that's heard a Nana Ray.
Well,
song.
there's oh yeah, maybe there's South because there's Gene B. Chili.
Oh, it's so true.
He's South Korean. That's way different though.
But like it's so weird. Like I really underestimate how small the world is because like I fucking hand delivered a CD to a fan 20 minutes away from me. Shit was really weird.
Dude, someone bought one of my CDs and they were like literally down the street from me. That's
It's
like
the
me out.
creepiest shit in the world, right?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I need to talk about this. I got fucking recognized at school.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
No, what you're lying.
Nah.
No, did you see? What I posted?
I saw it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I did. Some kid came up to me. It wasn't a kid. It was like they were old. They were like 25.
The only thing I remember you talking
Some
about
25-year-old kid
Yeah.
came up to you.
This guy came up to me and he was like, "Hey, I listened to your stuff on Bandcamp, man.
No fucking
Pretty
way.
good."
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm
how
serious.
how did he know what you looked like?
I don't fucking know.
Kind of
That's the
scary.
thing. It was weird.
Didn't you? I feel like I remember you saying that like you talked to some people or like people at your school kind of knew
Well, yeah,
about your
like
stuff.
three people.
Yeah,
And,
I mean that could
I-
like spread.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't think he was friends with the people that I have told about because we're all kind of tight knit. So it's like I don't know. I feel like I would have known him. It was surreal as fuck though.
Landline.
That just
high
sounds
school.
creepy. I can't figure out how they'd know it was you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it probably was just like mutual friends telling people about
25-year-old mutual friends.
yeah 25-year-old high school.
25-year-old child friends.
That's Vertigo. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It literally recognizes you down like the street.
Yeah, okay, that's another thing. Fucking I was walking to school like 4 months ago and Verdi is like driving her mom to work. She sees me walking down the street and she told me she almost like swerved off the road.
You were that beautiful.
Yeah, she couldn't. That's fucked up. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I wish I had said something to her so bad.
She was telling me about it. She was fucking like almost panicking when she was recalling it. She's like, Andrew was wearing a fucking Lane shirt, walking down the sidewalk.
Why'd she have to bring up that I was wearing a Lane shirt, bro?
It
Exposed.
was really funny.
I hadn't done my laundry. That's the only shit I had left.
Yeah, but Lane's based though.
No.
I don't know about that.
But yeah, sure, the whole Lane aesthetic is like overused to shit now, like especially in this music scene. But
Lane anime fucking sucks dick.
Yeah,
That shit's boring as hell.
so many people have been telling me to watch
It's
it.
pretty good.
I've seen it, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's actually good. It's not just good because I really like anime because they got the colors and the people and they kiss and it's so cool and I love Japan. It's actually just good
Yeah.
because I feel like a lot of people like anime because of the merit that it's anime. Like if you watch an anime show or film, you have to ask yourself if this was live action or claymation or anything, would it be complete dog shit? Because most of the time, yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, or some shit like a Toradora.
I've not seen that.
It's
Is it like a slice of life thing?
It's like a romance slice of life anime.
Oh,
And a
okay,
bunch of
yeah.
people love it. I tried watching it. It's fucking awful. It's excruciatingly bad.
I think that's part of the appeal. It's just a bit of fun. It's like
Yeah, but
Do it
no, people
yourself.
are like, oh, it's fucking beautiful, bro.
Yeah, those shows are like
Awful.
guilty pleasures, though. You know.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Matt? Toradora?
Yeah, I know.
It's awful.
What anime would you consider good then?
Eva.
Oh, okay, bro.
What?
Eva's-
Y'all hating on Eva?
It was
It's
alright.
pretty good.
I like Madoka Magica
Oh, okay.
and Azumanga Daioh. and Watamode.
Death Note. Fucking Watamode, holy shit.
It goes hard.
I watched that shit in middle school, and what's her name?
You made
Tomoko
a-
is my
you
wife.
made a
For
fan
like
club. A
a
Facebook
fan club on Facebook that I can't delete, and it's not even spelled correctly. It's like Tomoko Kuroki misspelled fan club.
I see so many people like thirsting for Tomoko, especially on like Twitter.
She's like 14.
Yeah, she's
though.
like a
yeah,
child.
that's the
What are
thing.
you
Yeah,
talking
like
about?
Yeah, and the show is like there's just episodes of her watching porn and shit, and she's like 14. Everyone's like, "Yeah, this shit's so good. I love watching."
No, she's not
14-year-old.
She's not watching porn.
this
She's
is
like
so
playing those, like,
relatable.
Oh yeah,
playing,
yeah.
the like
her
dating games. So
her
like
headphone fell out, and it played audio that was like, "Oh, I love you, babe," and her mother heard her or something. But no,
her brother hurt her.
there was an episode. Oh my god, yeah, her brother. Okay. I'm getting bad memories. There's like an episode where she's Googling porn at night, I think. Like that was like the whole episode. It was in the manga, I know for sure.
I heard the manga got like really good because they like actually gave her friends like in the
Oh.
later. It's just like normal slice of life now or something. That's weird as hell.
This reminded me of what is that? What's that manga called? Yotsuba?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That shit is
Yeah.
so good.
That shit was good. Yeah.
I read that from my library like all the time. Shit's fire.
Oh yeah. Nishijo. That's one that I need to watch. Like
No, you
I-
don't.
I
That
do.
show sucks dick, dude.
What the fuck? What are you talking about? I love it. I mean, I've
You don't
seen
need
like
to
clips of
watch
it.
Slice of Life.
I do.
You're
That's
not-
good. I do. I love
nothing-
slice of life.
Nothing's
I bought I got the first issue of the manga the other day, and I need to read it. I like shows like
can't
that.
read.
Me neither. Just have like text to speech.
You know what
I'm
else
kinda
I've seen
fucking
people
dumb.
talk about lately? Like, please don't toy with me, Miss Nagatoro or something.
Okay,
Oh,
that shit
no.
sucks.
Why do people talk about it?
Because
Because
it's
yandere.
yeah,
It's just
Type.
like incel fuel.
yeah. They made that one character to be like everything that those people want. It's
And it
fucked
works
up.
really well. Like they know their target audience. They probably
Yeah, it's
are doing quite well off it. So you know. But yeah, it's gross.
Everyone
Wow.
likes K-On! That shit was boring.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
on.
K-On! Sucks.
I think an anime I was personally really into was like Higurashi.
Oh shit. I tried watching that.
Have y'all seen a Prison School?
No.
Prison
No.
school?
Yeah,
School of prison?
yeah.
What's that?
I don't fucking remember. I just remember it was really funny.
They go to school in prison?
Yeah, that's what. No, it's like these 6 boys in a school of like all girls, but they get put in like a prison camp for some reason. I don't remember. It's just funny.
Picture the Joker with the impact font, like school is a prison. That's the
Yeah,
cover
yeah,
for
yeah.
the
Yeah, that's what it is actually. It's real deep and you know, I'm kind of
Yeah.
into that stuff. I'm into like thinking on a bit of a higher level.
you're into deep things and just like thinking. and
Philosophical.
thought.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
thinking. Think that's one of my favorite activities.
That's pretty yeah.
Yeah, it's a good hobby.
Anyone can
You
do
ever-
it.
Have you seen Perfect Blue? That movie is deep.
I fucking love Perfect Blue.
The movie is pretty good.
I need to watch Paprika. We should watch it in
Push.
Tallahassee.
That
Gosh.
movie is also pretty good.
Yeah, I saw Paprika. This shit was swag.
And they stole all the stuff from it for Inception.
For real.
Did they?
Yeah, there's like scene for scene like rips from stuff that happened in Paprika that happens in Inception.
I've never seen Inception, so I'm just
As
gonna
in
have
they
to
might as
review
well have just like they traced over it, you know?
it. Yeah.
Like the shot as well, like the camera position and everything.
Why are we talking about anime?
And then it's kind of cringy.
I mean, that's kind of my aesthetic as of late.
Anime is kind of
Video
dumb.
games. We can talk about video games.
Can we all talk about how someone literally told me that it was an insult to call someone's music video game music?
Okay.
Because I've
Is
been
it?
told like, oh, your music sounds like something off of like Super Monkey Ball, and then another
Oh,
person,
yeah.
oh, shit. Another
Oh,
person was just
God.
like, I feel like that's an insult.
That's not really like a bad thing. It
No,
just,
that's
it normally
awesome.
happens when, I guess, when people don't know what else to categorize it as. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, it's-
just
What's bad is when they like compare you to another artist directly.
Somebody called Ether a lo-fi machine girl song.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like talking
Lo-fi
about.
machine.
So it's such shit.
Yeah. It just never ends.
It's just words like smushed together, and they're like, yeah,
I
Yeah.
love words. They're so good, though.
yeah,
That's
words
what
are
that's
nice.
what talking is. If you think about it.
Don't think you're not very good.
Yeah, it's the same as like people adding core at the end of like each word to make like a
Oh,
new
yeah.
core genre.
Like fucking one that I saw. It was like Daria Core. Y'all
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that?
I've heard about that. Yeah.
It's a dude like delete Zeke or something.
Oh yeah, it's like one dude who kind of like.
They had like an
Oh,
alt account where they did like shit and like their main like theme or whatever was Daria, like the show. I remember liking the music on that page a lot, but now everyone is doing it and they're calling it fucking Daria Core. It's like what? Why, bro?
I wish people would come up with like unique genre names instead of putting core on everything.
Yeah.
Like,
It is funny, though.
Yeah.
it is really fucking funny.
Yeah, but
Ironically,
being,
it
like,
is.
completely serious. Like,
Yeah, if
like
it's-
Daria Core. Like, what does
If
that
it's-
even mean?
If it's ironic, it's funny. But
I mean, I guess people put core because I feel like it's easier for them to categorize it as something instead of saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, also, it's a lot of the cores that I've heard have been like pretty linked to like drum and bass, like breakcore type stuff in a
Yeah.
way.
Or
So
like
it
metal,
would make sense for
like
them to
hardcore
like.
metal genres,
Oh
Um,
yeah. Oh yeah. There's
it's-
metalcore. I know that.
or like grindcore, or
Yeah.
deathcore, whatever. I don't fucking know.
Ender
Oh,
core,
shit, yeah. Death
True. Window
Dream.
shopping core.
Death
window
Dream?
shopping core, spiral core.
Window shopping core.
Obviously, something like Dream Punk is kind of unique because Dream Punk
The
is
fuck
like
is Dream Punk?
Dream Punk, bro. You're
You're-
not up to date with vaporwave stuff.
Oh,
Oh.
vaporwave.
Is
huh?
Yeah.
your, your name
Okay.
is Vapor?
People just love to make everything so fucking convoluted. I
For
I
reals.
hate it so much. I wish hard vapor stuck around though.
I also heard that like people in the vaporwave community they like reinvented Gabber, but they were like trying to pass it off as something else.
Yeah, they reinvented Gabber.
Nowadays, it's just hard to make new genres because literally everything exists. So
That's when you stop making new genres and start categorizing it under like
Like,
what
stop
exists.
making music.
You
yeah, stop,
weirdos.
yeah, stop,
I
Yeah, just
hate.
stop making music. That's
stop
Yeah,
trying to
fuck
make
that.
something new and just quit.
No, yeah.
I agree.
This
I'm on
is
the-
terrible advice.
I'm
You
on-
guys are awful.
I'm on the verge of quitting
You
anyway.
guys are evil.
Never mind, guys.
Yeah,
Make
that's
lots
kinda
of
the
music
point.
and then give it to us so we can sell it on our Bandcamp page.
I'm a bit of a sick and twisted guy.
Yeah, twisted
Yeah.
psychopath kind of.
Yeah.
On a serious note, don't listen to anything anyone is saying because do whatever you want.
Well, obviously,
And if
what I'm
it's
saying is
stupid, it's
satire
probably cool.
95% of the time. So
Yeah,
That
just
was,
be, your,
that was
be
really
yourself.
beautiful, Jet.
Thank you. Love saying things.
Well said.
Well said.
I don't think
Takes
we've
a-
gone
takes
through
us a
all of the
cue.
questions. We just gone off like on a huge rail.
Wait,
Derailed
how
so
many more
much.
questions do you have?
Hang on. So like, there's like one,
Dude, it's got, like, 3
2, 3,
pages.
4, 5, 6,
We've been going for, like, an
7,
hour.
8, 9.
Yeah, let's do like a speed questionnaire.
Can you like ask all of us? We all like go around and say something about or like give
Yeah.
our response to the question.
I have categorized the questions into 2 categories: label questions and general artist questions. So like, we're gonna be talking
Ooh.
about your guys' stuff too. So
Let's do
Oh.
some general artist questions.
okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
some of
Let's
those.
do a few.
How did you all discover this like small underground music scene? Well, it's not really small,
Okay.
but
Let's let's all take turns.
Okay.
All right.
Youngest to oldest.
All right. I kind of started listening to like it's like cliche as fuck, but Death Grips and shit
oh yeah,
back in like 2018 probably. Death Grips and Aphex Twin and Square Pusher and shit. And then 2019 I got into Machine Girl. And through that, got into I guess underground like SoundCloud scene of that. I don't know. It's I have a large range of influences in my music. Yeah, I don't know.
great answer. Next.
Thanks.
You're older than me, Vaporchrome, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I shall go. Yeah, I listen to Death Grips as well. That's pretty much my introduction. My brother was like, "Yo, fucking Death Grips, you gotta listen to them." So I listened to them, and I really like their electronic stuff, like Andy Morin Is that Andy Moore's?
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Yo, I knew this would fucking happen.
I told you, there's like a 20% chance.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Do I-
oh my god.
We're recording a podcast episode right now.
Wait, Freddie, can you,
Oh my God,
Freddie,
I'm so
can you just,
sorry.
no, just wait until we get through some questions and you can come in.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Just give us like, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Vertigo Away right there. He
I
joined by
literally
complete
told you that.
accident.
Play Birdie,
play
you went
it.
away.
Play it. Play Break This Breaking Point 2 over that entire section.
That was fucking hilarious. Best moment.
It's like WWE music, like when they
Yeah,
come
but
on.
the entire fucking thing, like the whole 8 minutes. All right,
Right.
anyway.
Okay.
John,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Death Grips. Yeah, all right, Andy Moore and stuff. And then I was a junior in high school, and I googled. I had Apple Music at the time. I didn't Google. I looked up
Digital
digital
hardcore.
hardcore. Yeah, on
Yeah.
Rate Your Music, or not even Rate Your Music actually. It was the Apple Music like playlists, and I clicked the first playlist, and it had Five Star Hotel and Machine Girl, and I listened to that, and then I was like, Machine Girl's awesome. And then I found like other artists, I guess, through the old redacted server, and I was like, this is awesome. And then like yeah, also I guess through also like video games, Klaus Veen I found through that one game. What is it?
Oh
League
yeah,
League?
can I add on real fast?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay.
Jet Set Radio. I used to play that game a lot. Or Jet Set Radio Future.
Oh,
Back
same.
back in the day. Back when I was like 7 or 8. Back
Okay.
on the Xbox 360. I used to play that shit all the time. And I don't know. I guess it's kind of out of nostalgia for me. A lot of those like old Dreamcast like kind of era games have a lot of like really good, I guess, drum and bass soundtracks, and I'm really nostalgic for a lot of those.
Wasn't
I,
Future on like the original Xbox though, or was it backwards
Yeah, but
compatible?
Yeah,
it
it
was backwards compatible. That's
Oh,
why I played
nice.
Ender, can I find your little Jet Set Radio review that you left on Steam?
it. Oh, you fucking bitch. I was like 12 when I wrote that. Come on.
It was like really like eloquently wrote.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
What do you mean, Ella? I was like 12.
Let me go find it. Yeah, I'm serious.
All right, John, keep going.
keep going while I'm on my little mission here.
Oh, he's muted. What happened?
Oh no.
His
We
house
can't.
caught on fire.
Yeah, we can't. Oh, we can't.
Yeah, we gotta end it here. Yeah.
The,
All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right.
All right.
It's barely an
But,
hour.
Oh, it's barely an hour.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
God.
52 minutes according to the recording.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, you do that.
So yeah, this is our little intermission.
Fucking Verdi though. Wow.
I told you that shit would happen. I'm gonna DM it to you while Andrew's gone. You should really like
Wait,
quickly edit this in like without his information.
He's gonna get so
It-
pissed off when he
I
sees
don't-
it.
I don't care. I don't. Would definitely recommend. This game has great controls. Well, if you're playing an Xbox control, some of the best music and great cel-shaded graphics. This game was way ahead of its time when it first came out. That was from 2017. That was that was like a really well written review.
Yeah, that's when Andrew was like what, like 10?
Like 7 years old.
yeah,
I don't
like
really know.
7.
He was like 6 years old.
Yeah.
I remember playing Future when it did come out, and that was crazy because obviously, I mean, that still holds up now. Everything else, by comparison, for the original Xbox was just kind of muddy textured. I guess it looked cool at the time, but Future was crazy. Like you can still play that now, especially on like a CRT, and it looks like it could have been made today. I don't know.
I had to wait
Yeah.
until I could like properly emulate it, and it works just as fine. It's so fluent.
That was only recently because for years the CXPX thing like just didn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't run
Yeah.
it whatsoever until
Yeah.
like the last maybe 2 years at most. The guy that does it was just like, I'm gonna go crazy and make everything work. And it it did have backwards compatibility with 360, but from what I remember, it wasn't the best. There was a lot of slowdowns and stuff and weird kind of like stuff not appearing on the map and things like that. I think Future is so much better than the original that I wouldn't even play the original, to be honest. It's not that fun. Is that controversial? Whereas Future is kind of the best thing ever.
I had like a huge Jet Set Radio phase like 3-4 years ago. I still kind of do now because it obviously has a lot of influence, especially to the work I create today. So, hell yeah, dude, it's great.
Oh yeah, Future had that like open world, right?
Yeah, exactly. There was no like
that's
time
better.
missions, and it was like a better frame rate. I think it was 60 even on the Xbox.
Yeah, it was.
And it just felt nice. Everything was smooth. Like everything was so fluid.
Yeah,
You could just play it for
character
hours
models
without
look way
actually
better,
doing
too.
anything.
The character designs and shit, they look way better.
The
We're
only
like,
disappointing thing about that game is that you have to beat the game before you can unlock like 90% of the cool bonus characters, but then you've already done everything, so it's kind of pointless.
Did John already like finish his?
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Shit.
oh, right. Let's move on.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we were. Yeah,
Favorite
there was a question that was like, how did you all discover this music scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Okay. I think Ander mentioned earlier that I used to be into like making like trap shit on SoundCloud. I did that for like
We both did. We were both kind of part of that scene for a little bit.
yeah, definitely did that for like 3 or 4 years. In FL Studio, and like on one of Purple Posse's compilations with Jake or Jake 3, they had that song North, which I had already kind of like stepped into like the drum and bass jungle type of scene. Like definitely drum and bass is something that like I listened to since I was like 8 years old. But I started to get more into like the low fidelity, gritty, type of sound. Listening to dudes like 3DMG, K-Set Dex, and like really like all of the waist deep click or whatever. And I started listening to Machine Girl, and eventually, met John and Ander. And yeah, that's my area.
Sorry, I was trying so
no,
hard
They're
not
after
to
you,
laugh.
bro.
It adds to I know.
They're after you.
I make that joke every single time. I have my window open too.
It's real funny.
I basically live in the fucking the worst area in the world. But,
This guy live in the
I was like, why are you laughing? Did I like mispronounce a name or something?
No, it's just the sirens. That's
Was my fucking introduction wacky, like a villain?
that. It's still going.
But yeah, I know. I live right next to a police station.
Christ.
Oh, well, that's probably why then.
And
This is the worst area.
and railroads. No, I live in a pretty shitty area too. 12 feet away from me, there was like a shootout in somebody's lawn, and like my neighbors, their dad had like cut up like some body and dumped it in a dumpster.
fuck?
And like our entire block was like shut off. Like there was like SWAT everywhere, and they raided their entire house. And like we kind of like had to like smuggle their kids into our house
What?
and shit.
What?
That's
Yeah,
sounds terrible.
I don't want to explain that story. But
All right,
Yeah.
then don't do it. Then.
my area is a little fucked up. But
Yeah, all right. Say
Yeah.
no more.
anyway, that's my little introduction into the scene. Machine Girl, of course, when it like really took over, I started like making music instead of just listening to it.
Yeah, I feel like that was probably like the main inspiration for a lot of us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
specifically Machine Girl.
Yeah,
Matt,
so
if you're
far
li-
everyone said Death Grips and Machine Girl, and I can't help but relate.
I've like really never sat down for like a full Death Grips release. I feel like a
Really?
black. Yeah, I feel like an ugly duckling.
I only
I used
listened
to
to
be-
the full albums.
Yeah, I used to be really into them in like middle school, like real into them.
Oh, same.
Real to them.
Should I go?
Yeah, it's your turn,
Yeah.
Stinky.
Wow, cool. The first time I listened to something that was kind of breakcore was probably Passenger Shit, actually, when I was doing like art class it must have been like 2014 or something, but I don't know, I really liked it because it was super aggressive and horrible, and they don't even call it breakcore. I think they call it like crapcore or shitcore because they're mostly screaming over it or saying something horrible. That was really cool. I think the album was just called 10 because they name everything just like 1, 2, 3. I think 10 was the one that came out recently. To then, started listening to things less aggressive after, like like Venetian snares and things. And I remembered having a copy of like Renoise back then and trying to do some sort of like crapcore thing, just making weird noises and showing it to people and saying like, isn't this weird? Isn't this annoying? And no one really cared. Don't know. Fast forward a while, and my friend Brendan shows me Wolf Girl when it like came out, and it was really good. And to be honest, I guess the sentiment's the same. Like, I'd tried stuff in the past and I'd listened to a lot of stuff, but hearing stuff like Wolf Girl was when I was like, oh, I want to do something. I want to try that again. So here we are now.
Do you think
I'll have to
Gorsha
think
uses
about it.
Renoise?
Who?
Gorsha?
Yeah, they definitely do.
Really?
We're doing something together on it right now.
Oh shit.
Or shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They use like all kind of shit.
They're very familiar with like old hardware stuff and
trackers,
like Amigas and
Yeah.
loads of different types of trackers and things. It's very cool.
I
They
think
have
they
like
started out on
a-
Ableton though.
What do they have? They had like a setup, right? The Amiga, I guess, right?
Yeah.
The computer.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
did a whole release that was like
Yeah.
They
Octamed.
did it was what was it fucking called?
The AP2 one?
Yeah. That's me. That's me.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
Hold on. Yeah, I guess it was AP2. It was
Which must have taken so much work. I can't even imagine
Yeah.
how irritating it would have been. I guess it's fun, like it's part of the process, but just to get one sample on there would have taken
Yeah.
so long and so much effort and so many like floppy disks and stuff and copying and waiting for it to load up just to put it in, and it sounds like crap and you got to restart it all over again.
yeah. Well, I feel
and
like
The
if
sample
you're like
rates.
this deep in the I guess production, like music production hole, and like as deep as Gorshit is, where he's been going for like 15 years, you're just bored at that point.
Yeah, you're just trying to mix it up.
Yeah, you've done all there is to do.
And like,
It's like I want to fucking make something like
for what
dumb.
it is, because there's loads of like mod files still hanging about, like Octamed stuff, and they sound pretty cool, but the fact that it sounds so good, I don't know who did the mastering, but to get that kind of quality of sound from an Octamed file is like, that's the most impressive thing for me. It doesn't sound like it was made on Octamed because it's so clean.
I personally cannot say anything because I'm stuck in that like 2008 to 2012 shit, so it's all just like bully core shit.
Well, you should check out AP2. It's really good.
I have
Yeah,
listened to a
his
bit
stuff
of
is
the
real good.
Hitori split.
Oh,
that
yeah,
one's really
yeah.
good.
And they're pretty cool as well with all their sort of Renoise stuff, multiple windows. Hitori, I mean.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
crazy.
I no idea how they do that.
I
but
thought
seeing-
Hitori was a Japanese guy for like the longest time,
Yes, same. What the fuck?
but it's not. He's American, right?
So that's
I love
everyone.
the Queen. I love the Queen. I love
God
the
save
Queen.
the Queen.
Love the Queen and the royal family and the royal baby and the baby queen, whatever. Just love the royal family. I hang out with the royal family all the time.
So we should probably move on to the next question.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry if this is just like slow and shit.
All good.
I'm
Well,
a
I
bit.
Yeah,
guess
you will be.
you
You will
gotta-
be.
You're gonna cut a lot of this shit out.
Yeah,
That's
obviously, like all the excess.
Yeah,
silence.
make it listenable.
Yeah, that's what I always do. I can show you like literally one of my project files.
I'm so sorry that you have to sift through like 4 hours of that shit
It's fun.
and find the like 30 minutes that's like acceptable.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. All right. Anyway, go on.
Are there any inspirations for any of your guys' works at all?
Yeah. Oh, who wants to go?
Wait, we already went through that because you all said like
Yeah.
Death Grips, Machine Girl. So I don't need
Well,
those
that's how we
three
got
questions.
into the scene. Right?
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you all talked about your inspirations as well.
True.
So all the three questions that I've written down, they all just merge together. So I said, how did you all find your styles? How did you all discover this music scene? And are there any inspirations for your works?
Well, for inspirations, there's a few things you could add, like that. Just because you got into it a certain way doesn't mean.
Oh yeah.
Like if we were talking inspirations, I'd have to mention like I'm a big Prefab Sprout fan, which has nothing to do with breakcore, or they're like I don't even know what to call them. They just made pop music in like the 80s in the UK, but their first album was just really weird, I guess experimental. They had a lot of weird time signatures and stuff that didn't really fit. Like, you know, when you're listening to a song and they're singing and your brain kind of assumes when they're going to sing the next line, and they don't do that. They kind of subvert your sort of brain expectations. I thought it was cool. That's something that stuck with me. And I'm sure other people have cool inspirations as well. So they should say them.
Let me go. Let me go.
Go.
Okay,
Can I
fine.
go?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I like Camellia, like the I guess EDM. I don't know. He does like every genre.
I like
yeah,
the Japanese dude.
Yeah, Camellia. Yeah, I've been a fan of him since I was like 10. I got into him through Osu.
Oh God.
What do you mean? Oh God. I really like a lot of like footwork shit, like the Chicago footwork shit, and some like Japanese shit. I've been on a big like Chicago footwork kick right now, like Tech Life and shit. There's this guy Cake Dog who I've been listening. Why are you laughing at me? Shut up.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at you.
It better not be.
Okay, Joker.
Yeah, all right, fuck you. This guy Cake Dog, his like other music is like Anu or something. That's his like name. Yeah, but I've been on a big kick of his shit right now. He does really good like Chicago style footwork, I guess, and also of course like DJ Mastercard and DJ PayPal and
Yeah.
Traxman. I love Traxman. And another guy I'm not really into lately, but that I know a lot and who has inspired me is Food Man. He's like a part of Orange Milk.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've heard.
Yeah,
of him.
he does like really like abstract shit. It's like fucking weird. It's barely even like footwork at all. But
Yeah.
it still has like the or like juke, I guess. I don't know. It's like it still has like the like basis of that shit, but it's just so weird and out there. I really want to be able to make shit like that one day.
Not to like self-insert or anything, because obviously I'm not fucking interviewing myself, but I think like KFC Murder Chicks is definitely like a small bit of inspiration for me because of the shit DJ Roswell does for the KFC Murder Chicks project.
I keep fucking hearing about them. I've heard about them so much. I've never heard a single song by KFC Murder Chicks.
They're so good.
I've never heard like they did that that like ARG thing, right?
Yeah, Aratus. Which I've never taken a look at that ARG, so I've only discovered them like through Spotify. That's it.
I remember seeing a YouTube video about Aradas, and it was by like a channel that I follow that usually does like creepy stuff. It was weird like finding out, oh, it's just an ARG by KFC Murder Chicks.
Was it really?
Was it really? Maybe not.
What? Okay, thanks. When I was going to that Fraxium show with my girlfriend, they were playing a bunch of that music in the car. Other than that, I know nothing about them.
Yeah, they're
it
pretty
was a
cool.
little.
So is there anyone else that wants to give their insights?
I do.
All right.
I probably like 80% of my influence comes from like hip hop scenes type deal. And like sound collage kind of in the middle of that. I'm a huge fan of like Sloss and Malone, like and his work. I think it's just really awesome. I really like DIY stuff. There's a dude who just does like everything on DIY, but Sloss and Malone also does that. He's always like fucking around with wires and like doing weird things and whatever. And I just like really fuck with the idea of like music being kind of like a expression of yourself, but also kind of like a summary of your life and like what you've been through. And Sound Collage does a really good way with that. So right now I've been on a kick for Casper McFadden, who like uses a lot of like just like random ass samples. I think he was a dude. They. I don't know the pronouns. I'm sorry. They sampled the fucking PS2 like startup in their SP4 phone, and it was fucking awesome. Like they just put all these random samples in, and it's awesome because then it like creates a picture for the artist. But I have yet to create that sound in my music, but I hope to soon. Yeah, that's about it. Oh shit. Yeah, Merzbow. Sorry. Merzbow does his shit like all DIY. Like he fucking like makes instruments and then like jerks them off on stage. It's awesome.
Does Merzbow do like DAW-less stuff or?
I mean, it's harsh noise.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And it's I guess it's DAW-less. Yeah. He just kind of like turns knobs. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
It's like that one Aphex Twin meme where it's just like Richard D. James has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah,
He just goes up on stage and twists knobs until people cheer.
yeah, and I mean like there's some like I guess like whenever people do sets like that, what they output is like how they're feeling. If they feel like this knob needs to be turned, they turn it. It's kind of like how you are presently, right? You're kind of like putting it back into your music, even if it's noise isn't a thing that you kind of look at and like treat seriously, but
Yeah.
like to a degree you can. And I got mad respect for Merzbow for that. He's also hot as hell. He's a fucking hunk, so.
He's like 60, 70, right?
Yeah, he's like 60, but he still looks good. He looks young, like.
Yeah. Merzbeat is great. I listen to Merzbeat,
Oh yeah.
and I like it.
Yeah, I know he's got a couple releases where it's like him trying actual like music in terms of like structure, but I've actually never listened to them, so like I don't know how they are.
Yeah. So next question I have up here is like any trivia / stories to share. I mean, we've already exchanged like a few stories, but just for the sake of it, do y'all have any more?
All right, I'm gonna not answer that question. I'm gonna add on to the previous question because I forgot something. Back like earlier at the start of this year, I was really into more current SoundCloud rap scene. I don't know what to call it, but there's this dude Xavier So Based. I'm still on I'm still really like a huge fan of his, but yeah, I don't know. There's something about just like the way he produces and the way that he mixes. I don't know. It's just been I don't know. I've been trying to figure out how to like kind of recreate it. I want to do like a side project where it's just shit like that because I don't know how I'd be able to like incorporate that into the kind of music that I make right now under this name, but I really want to because I don't know. I like especially at the start of this year, I was barely listening to like electronic shit, so I was super uninspired. And I was like, well, why am I making music that I'm not listening to? Like, I want to make the kind of shit that I like. So, yeah. But now I've been back, like, listening to the shit that I was listening to when I started. So, yeah, that's helped with like, artist block, I guess.
I kept having this idea that I wanted to do some sort of like garage EP because I listen to a lot of garage, but I've never really made garage. I think it would be nice, but then I feel like I get bored after 5 seconds.
I'll be
Sounds good,
honest, the only garage like artist I've ever listened to
Don't
was like
say
David
it like
Soul.
that. That's not how you say it.
How you say it?
I said garage.
Garage.
I said
Garage?
garage.
Oh,
Look, if we're talking about the place where you put your car, that's fair enough, cultural difference. But the genre is garage.
garage.
Then some people say garage band.
No, they
Garage.
don't. You haven't met anyone. You're insane.
Alright.
Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Anyways, I'm gonna correct myself. The only garage artist I've ever listened to was
Yes, mate.
was David Soul, and David Soul just made some of the songs. Sorry, had some of their songs in Jet Set Radio.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They were very good.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to what I said earlier, it's more like a question on top of a question, but like ever had like that burst of like creativity where you just like make one song after the other every single time? Because I know,
Yeah,
I swear, like I've had moments where I had burnout for like a month and a half, but then I start making something and I just complete it, and then next time I try to make something, I complete it, and then it goes on for a while.
Yeah.
That's how every single one of my albums was made. Like I'm not kidding at all. Every single like full length project that I've made was made in like maybe a month tops. Like that's maybe the longest I've spent on a project, like a month. It's like what'll happen is like I'll be completely creatively dry for like fucking 3 months. Then I'll be like, wait, no, I get it now, and I'll make something, and then I'll keep making things, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I should probably release something because I haven't done that in a while. So then I do. but that doesn't work out all the time because with AP2, I made that shit in a week. Like it was like 5 days probably. Every single track on that album took me like 5 days. I mean like all together, not individually. And like looking back on that project in particular, I'm like, fuck. I wish I'd spent more time on it because I really don't like it. So yeah, I don't know.
So we're gonna go back to that trivia/story question. Y'all have anything to share?
I guess I have a story.
All right.
When Purity Filter was in Tallahassee, Florida, which is where me and Vertigo Away live, we went to a place called Vertigo Burger because it's called Vertigo Burger. You get it? Because it's like you get it?
I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean,
All right,
what?
well, we went there. We ate there. It was not that good. That's it.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean it was all right.
Did you have fun though?
Maybe. They took a picture of me at the counter and they kept saying that like they posted it here and everyone said that I look short.
You look
I'm
really
like,
short.
I
You
don't
look
look
like-
short
you
in
look
that
like a-
picture.
You look like you have a hunched over like miner's back.
Yeah, because I'm fucking hunching over at the counter. Because I have to hunch over to talk to the girl because I'm so much taller than her.
Wait, should I drag in Purity? Purity's in the sex chat.
No,
Yeah.
not yet, not yet. Wait, we gotta be more professional about this.
No.
I mean, we
All
gotta
right.
let Purity know that we're recording. Oh,
Hello?
we're recording a
Hey.
podcast episode right now. Say hi to the audience.
Yeah. You're not.
What's up?
invited, bro.
Yeah. Shut up. Shut up.
Love you, babe.
That's our
back to
second.
sex.
That's our second cameo appearance.
No, I was just I'm on TMZ and I see gorillas perform oral sex at Bronx Zoo. Humans horrified.
Why are you on
Do they actually do
TMZ?
that?
Only in the Bronx.
Why am I on TMZ? Because some gospel like singers missing and TMZ.
Oh yeah, I heard about that on Twitter.
Kelly Price.
Yeah, she's missing, dude. It's funny,
God.
right?
Well, she's not actually missing. Apparently, you're such a
Oh.
dick.
What do you mean? I'm such a dick. All right.
You got? Do you have kick?
Do I have kick?
Can I add your kick?
Yeah, I got kick. I'll DM you.
People use
Alright.
Telegram nowadays. Or
Hey,
Viber.
somebody kick or DM me.
BBM.
PPM.
Can you cut out that like 10 seconds of silence
Yeah.
in between the part where I said, What do you mean I'm such a dick? And then him asking if I had kick. Please edit that out.
Or just edit out that entire like.
Yeah, that
Interaction.
entire exchange.
Uh,
This is gonna
gospel
be gonna.
singer bit.
This is gonna
thanks,
fucking
Andrew.
give me a headache when I'm editing this.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'll pay you extra. I'll pay you 4 instead of 2.
Okay, so here's an interesting question. What is the general music creation process for each of you guys?
Oh,
Who want to go?
I could go if you want. If no one else
Go
wants
by
to.
go.
Alphabetical order.
I just hang around for maybe a week or two until I'm on the toilet one day and I come up with this idea. Wouldn't it be cool if this sound went with this sound? And then I write it down in a notepad, like a phone notepad, not an actual one. And then I go and do the idea and it sounds terrible and I delete it. And then maybe it happens again the next week and maybe it works out. And then somehow that turns into 7 minutes of audio. But it will take me a long time. I'm not very fast with stuff. That's pretty much it, to be honest. It doesn't have to be a toilet, though. It can be anywhere. It can be the shower. It can be... No, it's mainly just the toilet and the shower.
I guess I'll go.
Yep.
I get most of my inspiration from random samples. If I hear a sample, something will click in my brain, and then I throw it in Ableton, and I'm like, nice. Usually, I build off of pads or melodies, which isn't very helpful and/or like specific because I feel like everyone kind of does that, but I may be wrong.
I got pinged.
Yeah, sample based. That's me.
Okay, sorry for interrupting, but Purity pinged me and said, address the Ender allegations.
What allegations?
I don't
That I'm
fucking
short?
know.
I'm not short. I'm 6 feet tall.
No,
That's cool.
like you're sub 5 feet.
Thanks. My what?
You're under 5 feet, dog. I've seen you, bro.
You have not seen me. You live in
Yeah.
fucking Texas, bro. I don't know you, alright? You're fucking tweaking, bro. You're a crazy
small.
tweaker. I'm not small. You're small. You're like 5.
You're like
4
half
and
the
90
height of
pounds.
Purity. You could
Purity's
fit
like
underneath the
Purity's like
meter stick.
10 feet though. I guess that is 5 feet. Fuck.
Yeah, you short.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Let's keep doing the podcast.
No,
guys.
no. I want to know what the fuck are the Ender allegations.
I don't know. What's she talking about?
I don't know.
You disingenuous fuck. Alright.
I think that's all the general artist questions I have. Shit. Guess we can talk more about the label. Where's your shitposts?
I didn't talk about my music making process, guys.
Oh shit, yeah, go for
I
it.
didn't
Yeah, we
do
haven't
Do
finished.
that.
Give my son a turn.
Yeah. Okay, you bitch. I thought we were brothers. You're not my dad.
So proud of my son.
Yeah,
Look at his
okay.
music.
No, I switched from FL Studio to Ableton like a week ago. I'm still learning Ableton, but I already like the workflow of Ableton way more. So I think I'm gonna just stick with that for now. I haven't like finished any songs yet in Ableton, so I'm just go with what I did when I was working in FL. I would usually start out with the drums. Like I would just get like a basic rhythm down, I guess, and then I would try to incorporate pad samples, or I use the like VST Massive. If you've heard of that, Massive, it's
Yeah.
I use that a lot for Undead Sampler, the one on Normcore. I use that on like every track. So I don't know. It kind of varies from like the era that we're talking, because like the way that I produce music, like I don't know, 6 months ago is way different from the way that I produce it now. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess it kind of varies.
Nowadays, people are just using like Jungle Fever and Jungle and Jungle Warfare.
Yeah, jungle.
Oh, God, not Jungle.
The vocal samples, the riffs, arps, hits, everything. The breaks. I think I can name a few at the top of my head.
Calling break.
Calling
Think
break.
Breakcore is not a great way to get laid.
Chopper break.
Whatever. Oh,
yeah,
you mean
control break.
like control massive, of course.
Yeah.
What's that shit called? I think I already said think break.
Is control break the one that you always use window shopping? Every time I click on one of them,
Why
I'm
do you
like,
call me fucking wind? You just say my name.
yeah,
That's not. I'm not window shopping.
yeah.
Control break.
Ender. I don't know. Every time I listen to it, though, I'm like, this is in like 12 songs by them.
No, I think you probably think break. I used to think break a lot.
Dude, I haven't heard I can't think of like a single song that you made that does not use the think. I'm serious. I swear to God.
I didn't use it in a. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. I gotta think. Shit. I guess I did use it in that one. Well, I like the vocal samples.
Yeah.
I like the little like or not the woos, but the like.
Dude, you are in need
That
of
was
some
a-
vocal samples.
I know
That
I
was a
am.
really
You
good think impression.
You were pressuring Machine Girl for those electronic GIMP music samples.
Oh yeah, that was like a year ago. I really wanted those.
I know. I do too.
And go fucking get them.
I can't get them. You can't.
Why not?
Because you're not a mod.
You pussy.
Vocals.
Too pussy. Go ask.
You remember when you got kicked? Or not kicked. You got your mod taken away. And that's
Yeah, can we not talk about it, please?
I'm thinking about it in my mind though.
Yeah, all right. Me too. We're all thinking about it.
Meanwhile, Vapor Chrome is still mod the MG server.
I am. I hate it. I hate that server
No.
so much.
Paperchrome's an active mod. Like he like kicks and bans people. He's always writing reports and stuff. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Every
Right,
day
no,
is like
no,
every day is like an actual struggle to not just like delete every channel and just leave the server.
It's like, okay, listen, it was good when it started out, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, for like one day, it was really cool.
And then
It
it
was-
turned into like the 100 gig server.
Yeah, pretty much. Have you seen like all the channels and shit? How they're like how they have like the aesthetic text or whatever.
It's so fucked.
That was Matt's idea. That was like MG's idea.
No, it wasn't. It was
Was
not
it?
Matt's idea. No, I'm a mod. I can read the chats.
I thought Matt said something like they're so cool though.
I don't even think Matt talks there at all.
Well, only sometimes.
Do they?
Dude, I was invited like when it was still in private server because I run the MG Archive 2.0 channel.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, that is.
Oh my god.
Thanks, bro.
Thank
Look
get
at
me-
my linked
get me,
accounts.
You get me through class sometimes. But the older one got me through class more. So
You're
Sorry.
you're the only channel that has the Wolf Girl Acid 2 song. So
I had everything like backed up on my hard drive, so
I'm
thank
still
God.
so mad that the original guy deleted.
Why? I
don't know.
I've talked to them for a bit, and they said that they were just sick of running the channel because it was getting copyright strikes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. They could have just kept it up. They could have just like abandoned it.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that you had like, I'm looking through it right now. You had like everything. So,
Yeah,
So yeah. All right. Good.
I just
still got,
started
like,
it. I started it because no one else did.
Yeah, you got the fucking Krayshawn remix.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Wait, which one?
I think it's like Gucci Bag Girl.
Oh yeah. That one.
It's the Krayshawn remix. I love Krayshawn.
If you search up MG Archive 2.0 is the first thing that comes up.
Congratulations.
I have so many things. Well, I have a few things to upload, but I just can't be bothered.
Can you upload my song on there?
What else hasn't been uploaded? Yeah, the old MRK Volume 2 songs.
Can you make window shopping archives real fast? Can you do
And
that,
what was
please?
What was that one channel that put up your Jet Set Radio remix?
Oh, it was it's like Ooh K Funky Ooh.
Or something like that, yeah.
I've been following them for a while. They're cool. That
Yeah,
that dude's real nice.
I was really surprised when I saw Gem Angel on there. Okay.
Going back to the MG Discord though, I personally think that it was like a lot more better when it was like more private and smaller.
Yeah, definitely.
Keeping out the infection, yeah.
Keeping up the like the people that make those like the like playlists on Spotify that are like Anacore.
Oh my god.
Anacore.
Yeah, or like they have like the like edits of the Danganronpa characters that are like all rainbows and shit.
Mm-hmm. I've got added to a few of those, like on Spotify.
Yeah, me too. I hate it. I want to get. It's terrifying.
Actually, there's something I should bring up. I only noticed this on my artist.spotify.com page, but I noticed that I've been put into a playlist called My Suicide Mix, and I kind of find that concerning.
That's fucked. What?
Like I'm obviously trying to move away from that like sewer slut type aesthetic shit, and yet
Oh,
people
yeah.
still add me to that shit.
I'm on a playlist called GTA Liberty City Stories full soundtrack. So
Whole sound.
I think
Yeah.
I am too.
no, it's on Spotify. It's on Spotify.
Oh, Spotify.
Yeah.
I'm a part of like some like weird Spider-Man like playlist on SoundCloud.
Why? I'm not a part of the GTA soundtrack. From a game from like 2008. Before I
I'm
was
in
even born.
I've only just recently got on Spotify, thanks to Kitty on Fire, which is very cool.
Yeah.
And they, I'm in some playlist. I'm in some terrible playlists. Like people have some really bad ideas.
Yeah. I
Like
thought I
one of
should
them, I'm
mention-
looking right now. It says Sam Hyde Vivo. I
Oh,
don't want to
yeah.
be in that. I don't want to be in whatever that is. I'm sorry.
It has 67 likes though, and it has the song "Cute Panties Soaked in Arizona Iced Tea" by Sewer Slug.
I thought I should say, Kendall, I think there's like a lot of unfiltered samples in your songs that I feel like that eventually they're gonna get taken down because most of them are like Nintendo shit. Like the Game Boy Advance opening.
As in, like that'll be a problem for streaming.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Well,
'Cause they're just unfiltered.
The people at Kitty on Fire are pretty good with clearing it. I think they've sorted that all out for me
Oh,
because they said they would for a start. But I remember them talking about how Gorshit had, you know, a lot of stuff on streaming that was basically entirely samples, but they managed to clear everything. So I think it should be fine.
Yeah. Big ups.
Plus, Nintendo's probably not listening. It's cool if they are, I suppose, but I doubt that.
Hell no.
It'll
Fuck
be
Nintendo.
okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Fuck Nintendo, bro. I hate them. I hate those guys.
No, they make good game like Mario and Luigi game.
They made the
Donkey Kong.
They
No,
make
actually,
the monkey game.
they're just the rareware.
Also, it's like almost 3 a.m. now.
Oh yeah, we should probably go with the questions because I
Not
still
to
have
rush
more.
you. Not
Yeah.
to rush you.
we've been going for like 2 hours now, right?
I am.
According to the recording, it says like hour 39 minutes.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah, because we recorded late.
Yeah.
All right.
But all right.
Okay,
anyway.
let's keep going because this is just gonna be label questions and we're just probably gonna fuck around. Will you guys ever team up with like any other labels? Like
Yeah, we
Normcore?
have. We have with we've teamed up with Normcore and Armada Springs to do a compilation. We did that like when was that? May or
Yeah,
June?
wasn't May.
Yeah, May. Yeah, we did that. That was a really fun project because I'd been wanting to do that since like we started. Because like I said, yeah, Norm has like been a huge inspiration for me in particular, like focusing on Landline. So yeah, that was cool. This is just me. This is not like Landline, but I really want to work with Orange Milk Records.
Oh
Like,
my god, yes.
Yeah.
I love the shit that they put out. Like I said, like a Food Man, he's with I was talking about that earlier. He's with Orange Milk. So I don't know. I really like the shit that they put out. And what's the dude that does the artwork? He like runs it and he does all the artwork for Matt.
Keith,
already?
Keith Rankin.
Yeah. I really
Yeah.
want to get like an album cover done by him because this shit's
he's dope.
amazing.
He did the Gemini cover.
Yeah, I know.
Really? Damn.
Insane. Yeah.
He did the Because I'm Young cover too, right?
No.
I think that was Machine Girl because it has the same, or it has a similar little dude on Wolf Girl as well.
No. I think he just did the Gemini cover.
I asked a few people in this server, would you rather be a part of House of Mountain or Death by Mark?
Howsu.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
Didn't they publish all the prolapse stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
they
that's pretty
they do all like what's that shit called? Kill altars?
Yeah,
Alters,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bonnie
Baxter,
Baxter.
yeah.
All the, dude, I fucking love Bonnie Baxter.
And isn't
I'm
wait,
I'm
okay,
still
am I-
waiting for my Bonnie tape. I bought access on
Is Bonnie Baxter the same? Go ahead, my bad.
Nah, I was just finished. I was just gonna say that I bought the Bonnie Baxter Access cassette on Bandcamp from like a record store that was like $5 cheaper than on Bandcamp. I don't know if I'm gonna get shit from Housu for this, but I'm still waiting for it to get shipped. So
Yeah, Kill Alters. I think it's Bonnie and her husband.
is it
Bonnie is from-
Nico's Kennedy, I think.
Yeah, she's but she was in Stice, right? Or is that someone else?
I don't think so.
Wait, what?
Stice. Who's in Stice?
Stice is just Stice and her boyfriend.
Oh, so okay. I don't know why I thought Bonnie Baxter was the one from Stice.
No, Stice is fuck, I forgot her name. It's she did the visuals for that Machine Girl Good Boy thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like Caroline, I think. Her
Yeah,
name is
Beatrice. No, something
Caroline Beatrice.
something like
Sorry?
that. Yeah, like last name or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
She's cool
Stice-
though.
yeah, Stice,
Stice
is
is
fucking
really good.
great.
I
Yeah.
love Stice.
We can
Yeah.
talk
Prolapse.
about this.
You know, some people have been asking me, "Hey, when are you gonna get Machine Girl on the podcast?" And I always tell them, "Fuck no, that I don't think that's ever gonna happen."
Sorry, that's a big catch right there.
Yeah, that's like I don't know. That's yeah. I mean, you got Metaroom on. Metaroom's pretty big, right?
Yeah.
They've been blowing up right now, or recently with
Yeah.
Like I seen.
Oh yeah, and Telemis too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're in like all those like internet core weird core.
I'd honestly just want to get prolapse, like both Bonnie and Matt, on there.
Yeah. Bonnie is a figure for sure. Not like talking like physical. I mean, like talking about like them, not their figure. I don't know if that came off weird.
No, I know what you're talking
Start
about. As
again.
in, like,
Start again.
Yeah, she sure is.
one character. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, character.
What the? Meterum has like 30,000 subscribers on. That's crazy. On
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh my
It's because
god. I
Their
have a
music was
story.
used in that Ina thing. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Oh, one of my like someone made me watch it.
Yeah, and they've been blowing up on TikTok as well because of that.
I have a
Yeah.
story,
It's awesome.
and it's funny as fuck. So, like,
For-
I got permission from Metaroom to post my Angel remix onto, like, this distributors and shit. So I did that. I had to go through, like, a month worth of distribution issues, but one of those issues was when I was on the repost by SoundCloud distro. I set
Which
the main
sucks.
artist. Yeah, it does. Which I set the main artist as Metaroom and the remixer is me. Turns out, if you set someone as the main artist, it goes to their pages instead of the remixers. So the remix ended up being on Metaroom's channel for a day until I had to email SoundCloud to take it down, and they immediately responded and they took it down, which is rare for them because I don't think SoundCloud even listens to their customers. So that's my story. That's funny
Cool
though.
story. All right.
Oh shit! Yeah, questions. Oh, I got
Yeah.
more. Are there going to be any like multimedia projects? As in, like, it's not just gonna be music, but like light shows, visual stuff, whatever.
Visuals is something that I've wanted to work on for a while, but it'll take a little bit of planning, but it's definitely in the back of my head.
Definitely.
That sort of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to say right now that I'm working on a new album at the moment.
Ooh.
I don't think any of you even know about this.
No.
I'm working on a I'm nowhere near finished at all. I have like one track barely. I don't even think I want to use that one. But yeah, I'm working on a new project of sorts, and I want to do like a whole like visual mix to go along with it, or just I don't know, just something with like visuals. Because I'm studying like design right now in school. Yeah, recently I've been getting more into like Photoshop and Premiere specifically. I wanna do more shit in that. I've always been kind of into like graphic design as like a I don't know, just a thing to go along with it. Maybe it isn't obvious from like the fucking AP2 cover art. I'm really proud of some of the visual art that I've made for this project so far, though. It's some of my best stuff ever.
Are there going to be more events like Landline Fest in the future?
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
You want to?
Definitely.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
something live in person. Maybe.
I've seen that
Yeah,
tweet.
that-
Yeah, I've seen that tweet
That may have been like mentioned.
Yeah.
on Twitter. Yeah.
We might have talked about that at some point.
Yeah. At what, like an hour ago.
Yeah. ...
What's the progress like on Y2K21 though?
Oh,
Oh god. Yeah, it's run into some issues. But,
yeah. We've put it on delay for now. Kind of. I don't know. It's kind of in limbo right now. We have a bunch of tracks. It's weird. We got to get it out before the end of the year. I don't know. I think we were like aiming for like November, right?
Yeah, it was the.
it was gonna be October originally.
Oh yeah, because it was gonna
Oh,
go along
yeah.
with the Landline Fest,
Yeah.
but that got delayed too.
Spooky. Yeah.
We're like what, 2 hours in?
Yeah, I think I'm just about done with all the questions. I'm surprised we managed to even fill in the time for all that. The recording says like hour 50 minutes, so mind if we just fuck around for like the next 15 minutes?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to head to bed because I'm extremely tired.
Alright.
Oh wait, we should
But
get
I
a.
did want to say thanks very much for this.
Oh,
Very
no
cool.
problem.
Thanks for having
No
us all
problem.
on.
Definitely.
Even though I haven't
Anytime.
really added much apart from just being a spaz, basically. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for coming, Kendall, and see you on the flip side.
Cheers, arcade. I'll see you a lot later. Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah,
Adios.
I might have to go as well. So
You
yeah, thanks
Well,
for having us on and being
yeah.
on. Actually,
Yeah.
This is such a
It's,
sudden ending.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was gonna say that we should get Verdi and Purity in here for like 10 minutes.
Really? Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Just
All right,
ask them.
well, I'm
Like,
I
let's
will
get
go.
let's get the fill-ins. Yeah.
So I'll see you later. Thanks again.
See
Bye,
ya.
John.
Thank you
Goodbye.
very much. Thank you very much.
Love you too, of course. My pleasure.